Welcome back. You're taking a live look at the JW Marriott, all decked out for the month of May. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Drew Narsutis joins us once again. Drew, looking like gonna get a little soggy here.
Yeah, and it seems like we're getting almost June-like weather, July-like weather in May, and that will be continuing for most of next week. Next weekend, a little bit of a change, more seasonal, but till then, we're going to be dealing with just wet and muggy conditions throughout the next couple of days. Here's the good news. The weekend has been mostly dry, and that'll remain true for Cinco de Mayo tomorrow as well. What we are going to see, hopefully, is not quite as dreary of conditions as we woke up to today here in Indianapolis, but eventually clouds came out in the afternoon hours. Of warmth was plentiful, and while we're in what's known as a dry slot, which is sort of in between the last wave of moisture and the next wave of moisture in some of these low pressure systems, we are clear here in Indianapolis, but clouds will move back in overnight and maybe a shower or two here in central parts of the state. Western parts of the state much more likely to see rain in your forecast, and you'll see why when we get to that radar in a second. Right now, not looking all too bad. Pretty windy out towards west central parts of the state, likely where there's some showers whipping up a little bit of wind, but in general, there is that story. Yep, you can see a nice wave of showers moving towards Terre Haute. I'm not seeing any little lightning bolts showing up on the storm tracker, but that's not to say there aren't a few little lightning bolts that aren't just getting picked up. So could be some thunder showers moving in. The good thing is this is just your garden variety shower if you even get into your neighborhood. Most of these models have this low pressure system pretty much just losing steam pretty much right on the Illinois-Indiana border and not moving much further into central parts of the state. We'll keep an eye on that low pressure system as that or the cold front as it moves on through. Here's the problem. We do have another low pressure system out towards our west, and this one is much more likely to give us more substantial rain and more severe storm possibilities. So here's a future cast again. Showers, thunder showers will be around, not quite as heavy as it was out towards the west, really starting to die down the further east it goes. It looks like northern parts of the state a little bit more likely for those showers to persist than the southern part of the state, but we'll see what ends up happening with these line of showers. As you move into tomorrow, relatively calm conditions, maybe some thunder showers in the very southern part of the state, but mostly dry, and that is what we've been for the majority of this evening. We'll keep an eye on those isolated thunder showers tonight as that wave pushes on through and breaks apart. Hopefully, as we move into tomorrow's forecast, you're back to partly sunny conditions to mostly cloudy conditions somewhere in that mix, as well as a few more showers, thunder showers to the south, but the majority of us stay dry, mid-70s. It's looking all right. Tomorrow night, a few of those isolated showers remain in the southern part of the state, but most of us are dry. It's really only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that things get quite wet, and possibilities for severe weather, not Monday, but you can see on Tuesday and on Wednesday across much of the state. So we'll keep an eye on those days on our Hensley 8-day forecast as we move on ahead. You can see after those days, things do cool down and clear out as we move into next weekend. We're in the 60s and seeing still some partly sunny skies.